Hello. So this part of the tutorial is going to teach you how to redirect and relocate all the Excel data source files. And the reason why you have to do this is because whenever I send this dashboard over and you open up this dashboard on any other computer, it's going to try to look in my specific folder for the Excel data source, and obviously you can't access it from my computer. So you're going to have to redirect it to the location of the data source on your own personal computer. So I'm going to show you how to do that from scratch. So when you first open up the dashboard, this is what it looks like. You hover over to the under the fields. These are each of the Excel documents that it's running. And for example, we'll just get CPRIT grants funded, and then hover over to the very right. There's a more options with the three dots. You're going to click on it and hit edit query, and on the left we have our queries, aka our Excel documents, and on the right we have something called applied steps, which is kind of like the history of the editing of the document. So the first thing you want to do is you're going to have to do this for each individual file, because if you look at the top source for each individual file, it's looking for the file on my computer, and you're not on my computer, I hope. So I'm just going to show you an example with one of these documents, but the literal same steps can be applied for any other document on here. So hover over to the right, there's something called applied steps, and then you'll see something called source. And as you see, it's trying to find the file on my computer, but we're going to find it on yours. So theoretically, let's pretend, or hypothetically, let's pretend we're on your computer. Over here on source, there's a little gear icon on the right. Click that. And then this window is going to pop up, and hit browse under file path. And from there, we're going to look for the file that we're looking for. So here it is, the CPRIT grant funded report, and hit open, and hit OK. And that's all you have to do. And you have to do that for each individual file. Yeah. And then on the top left, there's something that says close and apply. And boom. As you see, nothing changes because this is my computer. It already had all the files loaded. But if you were switching computers, you're going to have to relocate all the source files. So that's all for relocating source files. Hello, this is the last video in this documentation series on operating the dashboard. In this part of the last tutorial, I will teach you how to operate the Power BI service online. So first thing you do is open up a tab, type in Power BI service, and then click on the first link. Make sure it's powerbi.microsoft.com, and then you're going to press sign in. And then theoretically or hypothetically, you would log in with your account, which would be Harry's account. And then so yeah, let's do that. Yikes. What? Okay, there we go. Nope. Okay, so when you log in, this is what you're going to see. This is the Power BI service area. And then right here, you're going to see the CPRIT dashboard. You're going to click on it. It'll also show data updated. Pretty convenient. So in order to publish to the web or update the data, you'd press on File, Embed Report, Publish to Web, Public. And from here you can copy. This is the link you would send out. So if I copy this link and paste it in, voila, dashboard. And then this link is actually the link you would use to embed it onto a website. It uses something called iframe. I don't know too much about it, but you can do some research if you plan on embedding it onto a website. Placeholder image. This is the placeholder image. You can always replace it with another image if you'd like. Default page, we'd want to keep that on CPRIT. It'll take us to the CPRIT tab right when we hit view interactive content. So yeah, there's not really much else on this Power BI service page that I could think of, but you can play around with a lot of options here. Save copy, download the Power BI file, manage permissions, even QR code, which is pretty neat. You can print it out to a PDF, PowerPoint, etc. The share link doesn't really work because you can only share it within people of your organizations on like a premium capacity. Not entirely sure about that, but yeah, I think that's the very end of this tutorial. So thank you so much, Harry and John, for giving us the opportunity to work on this project. I hope that this project is in good hands, and that I look forward to seeing the evolution of this project. Thank you very much.